Good morning, it is January 25th. Oh, it happened again this morning, BG Dubs. I was just working, so I'm outside in the scary outside place, but it's very loud. So I woke up this morning at 6:30 and I couldn't go to sleep last night until 1. So that means I had 5.5 hours of sleep, which kind of sucks. Oh my gosh, everyone's staring at me. This is still the middle of New York. In the middle of the freaking day. It's not even in the middle of the day, it's 10 a.m. so like everyone's still going to work, staring at me for talking to myself. Oh, and NBC's Bull is shooting across the street. All the different trucks, that's craft services right there, and trucks around the corner. They're here to shoot NBC's Bull, if you've ever seen it. I haven't, I've always planned on watching it, haven't gotten around to it. So I woke up, 5.5 hours of sleep, so I'm super tired, but I still got to 164. So Chica's happy. So I'm gonna go home. My hands are currently freezing because it's 25 degrees and I'm holding my camera out in the middle of the wind and the cold. So I'll talk to you when I get home. Bye. Sorry, I didn't really vlog that much. So here's an old clip from a while ago. Just so you have something else. Hi! As we sit on my unmade bed, the adult one that I am, be glad you can't smell me right now because it's not pretty. I worked out earlier today and then I was working a whole bunch today and I didn't actually get time to shower, but I promise to do it later. Okay, yes, I will definitely. That is offensive. I'm like so embarrassed right now. Even though like nobody could smell me, there's nobody in this room right now. There is nobody in my apartment right now. So nobody could smell me, but like the fact that I can smell me and it's that, I mean, it's not subtle, guys. It's not subtle. Hi, Scoops. A nice intro. So today, oh, I'm so funny. It's so funny when I wear this shirt. I remember one of the first times I got this shirt because I am like looking at myself in the viewfinder, which is such a like YouTuber sin. But I remember when I got this shirt and I wore it for the very first time. For my job, like they asked me as part, like on a day when I wasn't necessarily working, they're like, can you come in and like hand out these flyers for this show we're doing? And I was like, all right. I'm like in the neighborhood because I think I had like acting class and then I had to go there. So I was like, okay. So I went and I was standing outside and I was just like handing out flyers for this like kids show. And everybody was like, oh my gosh, yeah. This sounds like so, wow. I would love to be a part of this. Like whatever I can do. And I was like, yeah, just, you know, buy tickets to the show. I'm like, what's the big deal? And they were like, oh yeah, wow. This is really important work. And I was like, I mean, it's a good show. It's definitely a good show. I don't know about important work. It's a good play, kids play, so you should definitely come out and see it. And like people kept going on and on about how this was an important cause and I did not understand at all what was happening. Turns out everybody thought that like the show was doing charity work for the children of Malawi just because I was told that I could wear whatever I wanted. So this is the shirt my mom got me when she came back from Malawi, so I was wearing this. I don't know. I like it. It's a cool shirt. It has an elephant on it. And it's from Malawi because that's where my mom is from. So I was just like, oh yeah, Malawi. And everybody's like, oh my gosh, yeah. It's so important to take care of the children, yeah, from Malawi. I was so confused for so long. And then I was like, oh, yeah, no, it has nothing to do with that. This is just a shirt my mom got me, but thanks. So like the next few people that came along, I was like, no, it's good, thanks though. In all reality, the government actually does a really good job of taking care of people in Malawi, so you guys are fine. So anytime you see anybody like eating grass, because I know that was a controversy a few years ago that people were like eating grass in Malawi, they were paid to eat grass. Like my mom literally called my grandma and was like, what's this? And she's like, no, people are being paid to eat grass. Because it's poverty porn, essentially. She didn't say poverty porn, but that's basically what it is. It's the same thing as like Honey Boo Boo. Like it's just, people like to, like, oh my gosh, what? About poverty. So they were just kind of being paid to sit there and act super poor and eat grass. It's all bull. I haven't decided if I'm swearing on this channel. I do swear in real life, but like, my mom watches this. And although I am 33, I am still very much a mama's girl and a daddy's girl, and I know that I will get a tongue lashing from all relatives and everybody if I actually swore on camera. So I'm not going to do that, sorry. Maybe I will later. Sorry, Mom. I went to an interview today and I got the job. Yay! This interview was like for like essentially like an acting job, but it's called being a standardized patient. So like someone will come in and then I'm like, I have like in my brain I'm like, I'm an ulcer, but I just kind of describe the symptoms, and it's a doctor's job. It's like a test, like, you know, when you have to do your SATs and you kind of have to, I'm talking really quietly because my roommate right there sleeping. You know, when you're doing your SATs and you have to do like a practice test, I'm the practice test. So I have to go and just be sick in a specific way. So I started off with like 2 things that I need to learn and memorize and be able to answer, and like every time they ask certain questions and I'm gonna give all the answers, so I literally just have to go and like be that. And then I give an evaluation at the end of like whether or not they got it right, all of like whether or not they did all the things they're supposed to do. So yeah, so it's my job now. Yay, I got a job. Like, it's super part-time, but I have interviews for other jobs and plus acting jobs because I've been shortlisted for a couple acting jobs that are coming up, which I'm really excited about. I just wanted to document this moment because finish 1 resume, that's all done, but I still have to check off the other box so I can rip that one off. But get a job, done. So now over here it says get a 2nd job. Working on that and I'll get it done, but for now I'm doing great and I'm really excited. Night, guys.